super modified in Okutama. Hello there everybody and welcome to Opafet Gaming. You're listening to the Opafet. Today we're driving a Honda Civic FD2 in a semi-pro tuner category. We're driving it in a point-to-point race at a super modified event. We're driving on the Okutama Sprint in Japan on the Tenshi Way, and we're driving at sunset in a stormy, rainy race. We started 22nd of 22 and we're still sitting there. Point-to-point race is pretty simple. You race from one spot to another. You watch your counter in the top right hand side, and when that percentage runs up to 100, you will see the finish line and the checkered flag. And the Opafet would like to be the first one getting there, but it's a long haul to win this particular race because it's a very physical race. They like to bump and rub you because this is Grid Legends that we're driving in. We have to be careful of any cars spinning out in front of us or anybody taking out another car or running into the wall, flipping, you know, that type of stuff. Normal stuff that happens in a race. Because when any car flips out or spins out in front of you, he could take you or several different cars out of the race. Ooh, like he took himself out of the race, which is good for us, moves us up a spot. But you have to watch out for any kind of wreckages in front of you to make sure that you don't run into them and take yourself out, because you're not going to be able to win the race if you do that. So as you can see, we're ripping back and forth, and these cars are very, very hard to pass. Not a lot of room on the road. They do, however, have one tiny Achilles heel, and that is corners. Usually they slow down for it like that, pretty good. So if you have, ooh, he took himself out too. So if you have an opportunity and a track is wide enough when you go around a corner, you can maybe, if you're close enough to him, zip by him. But that's not the real Achilles heel. The real Achilles heel of these guys, ooh, he flipped out and took himself out. The real Achilles heel is hills. These guys do not seem to climb hills very well, so that's where we have an opportunity to pass it. But the hills don't come until later on. In the meantime, you got to try and keep up to the main pack, because there's nothing worse than the main pack losing you and moving further and further ahead of you. Then you will never catch up to them. So if you can't pass anybody, and you can see cars continue to pass me, but we got to keep the pedal to the metal and try and stick with the main pack, because anybody that passes us is going to be with the main pack, because we're still with the main group, as you can see on the little mini map on the bottom left hand side. But it's not until we get to the hills where we're going to have a little bit of a better opportunity to pass them or do some damage. But we better get moving soon, because we are already well over half the race is gone and we're still in 15th. We got 14 cars to pass. Now, we don't win all our races. We win quite a few, and we enjoy doing that. We enjoy winning them, and but you know, like everybody else, we don't win them all. We do lose a few. As long as we're having fun, though, it doesn't really make a difference. Now, another thing that they like to do in this game is they like to block you out. Like here, there's a little bit of room, but I don't have enough throttle, and then they move over and get in front of you. When they block you out, then you're really hooped because you can't get by them. And in the meantime, the guys at the front keep ripping and start making the gap bigger and bigger. So you can't, there's really not much you can do about it. If you're blocked out, you're blocked out. You gotta wait till they move and give you a little bit of a hole so you can squeeze through it. Anyhow, we're getting up to near the end of the race, and it's really, oh, see, now this is where we start to take a few guys. We can get ahead of a few of them. But it might not be enough, because we're running out of track real quick, and we still got 8 cars to pass. That's quite a hefty job in front of us. But the Opafet, he doesn't give up. We're going to keep ripping until we get to the very end. Really enjoyed this race. This is a lot of fun. Beautiful graphics, great gameplay. And I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Anyhow, we'd love to see you back here again at OpenFet Gaming. You have a great rest of your day. You've been racing with the OpenFet.